Hello everyone, if my mic actually works, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we went to the remaining Triangle Islands, and even got another bomb upgrade, and now we have made arisen the Tower of the Gods. Beetle's ship is also hanging out in this area, and also I don't know where the mapfish is. Oh wait, I think I just see him splashing around over there. So let's quickly go get him. Now I believe the mapfish will only spawn in this area once the tower has arisen. So if you come here earlier looking for the mapfish on the square, he will not be here. I think he only shows up once the tower has been spawned. I wouldn't necessarily call that a tower, call that an island. That's more of a structure. Tower of the Gods. I've done a fish fortune on you, small fry, and from what I can tell, it looks like you are fated to come to this place many times. And the keys that control that fate are none other than the lucky items known as the Triumph Forks. Yeah, they're some sort of magical utensils. If you want to learn more about the Triumph Forks, talk to the guy I Tingle. That's what the fish fortune told me. Now, I know I may only be a fish, but my fortune telling is uncannily accurate. You do better believe it, small fry. That's all he's got to offer. Now let's not delay any longer. Let's set on sail and head into the Tower of the Gods. Now, when you first come in here, this place does seem very intimidating, but it's actually very short. I think compared to, like, say, Windfall, not Windfall, Dragon Roost, and, Forbidden Woods, this dungeon's actually short. I think if you go out of your way to do everything and get everything, it's still a relatively short dungeon. So the gimmick with this dungeon, at least on the first floor, is the water is going to rise up and down, which will affect what you can do. Yellow choose, just smack them with your boomerangs, that way you can smack them with your sword and not get electrocuted. So this room is interesting because we need to push these boxes to blow up the walls to get various items. So I think almost every wall in here has a chest in it. If we have to wait for a particular while for the water, I might do some cutting. Oh, is that even gonna make it to the wall? Drop. Oh, I just got rid of the box, but it allowed me to get this chest. Which this chest you want to grab because in this optional room, it contains the dungeon map. So now we can find our way around. So this place is not that huge. You would think, oh, this is a massive tower. So this is probably going to be like somewhere around the range of like maybe, I don't know. What am I trying to say? You would think it'd probably be like 7 or something floors. No, it's actually only 3 floors long. Technically 4, but the last floor is considered for the boss. Great, the bomb went out before I could take him out. The annoying thing about the chews, you can't kill. Huh, I thought there was another chest in here. Oh, never mind. The annoying thing about the chew jellies, you can't kill them when they're in water because they'll deform, essentially. Also, this dungeon is unique as I believe this is the only dungeon in the entirety of the game that uses the boat. I don't think any other dungeon uses the boat in any way, shape, or form, so it's a pretty unique dungeon in that regard. Nope. So we want to pick this up and then put it down here. Let's do your chew jelly. I believe yellow chews or golden chews, whatever they're called. I believe they randomly have different chew jellies in them. Also, something I learned, you only need to take a photo of one chew jelly, and apparently that counts as the entire species of chew jellies. You do not need to take a photo of every individual color. Anyway, if you put that box down on the button, it will cause a bridge of light to appear, but as soon as the water goes up, it's going to disappear. So we gotta wait for that water to go back down. Which will make the bridge reappear, and we can come over and grab this. It will start glowing and make the door glow, so let's head on out. Put it down here. Which will activate this gate and make this gate open up. I believe that will take us to the next floor, but we don't want to go there just quite yet. No. I don't know why I keep... No, wait, this doesn't take us to the next floor, but I think it takes us to a room we need to go to. Now... You may be thinking, I keep accidentally bringing out the sail, but you don't need the sail because there is no wind in here, so you have to use the cruise command. Luckily, they made the boat naturally faster, so the cruise command actually goes decently fast in this dungeon, compared to the original. I think the cruise command, the boat just moved at like a snail's pace. So let's put you down on the buttons. These buttons can be a bit finicky. Right, this room. This is an interesting room. We gotta move these boxes in a way that we can jump on them. So basically, we need to get those sticks, and then we need to jump on these boxes and try to get across. We just need to space the boxes out so that way we can jump over them easily. Link, I want you to grab the box, not climb up the box. Move you there, and then you should be in a good spot for me to just jump across. Very simple and easy puzzle. Now, am I going to make it across in time or just miss and jump into the water? And let me get... Yep, it's going to go back down. Alright, now that the water's back up, let's try and make this jump successfully. Light these two torches, and it will make this chest appear. We can just get rid of that. And this will give us a small key, so we had to come in here. It will also make chew jellies rain from the sky. This dungeon really loves chew jellies. If you actually want to take your time, you can get like a lot of chew jelly from this alone. Actually not a bad place if you want to actually try and grind for chew jellies, although I don't see any reason why you would. Especially since there is another location out in the Great Sea that's also great for that. Anyway, now that we're done with this side, we want to come over to here. And we'll see these cracks in the wall, so let's blow them up. reveal on the other side. Of course, we gotta wait for the water to come back up, so that way we can get into this room. In this room, we need to kill all the enemies, which are the chew jellies. Of course, we can't hurt them while they're in the water. Alright, where's the other? There's the other jelly. Is there? I'm not going crazy, am I? Isn't there supposed to be another jelly, or am I thinking of a different room? Hang on, let me check this room. Oh, new enemy! Apparently the photo's not good enough. Yo, Bubble, look at me. Okay, that apparently is acceptable enough. This thing is called a bubble. Nothing you have is going to stun it, with the exception of the Deku Leaf, because you can put out its fire and just kill it. And inside this treasure chest, we can get the compass! So now we can see where everything is. Now there is an eye switch here. We can't do anything about that yet. But do remember it for later. Come down here and light these torches. We'll make a chest spawn up here. Let's go see what's in the chest. I believe this chest contains a joy pendant. Yes, it does. Oh, this was the room I was thinking of. So I was thinking one room early. And yeah, the annoying thing is that you have to kill these 4 jellies. Thing is, you can't do it when the water's up, because even if you do get in a spot where you could attack them, you cannot kill them when they're in gel form. You have to kill them when their body is erected. And killing them all will make this stairway of light appear. Give us this, which we need to put down. Come on, water. There you go. Let's put it down here. And that will make the mouth close and reveal the stairway to the next floor. Oh, really? The water raising it like, nah, bro. We're just gonna quickly lower it again. Come on, water. As the King of Red Lions yawns. Now, I doubt we're gonna make it to the doorway before the water goes down again. Yep, just as I thought. Come on, there we go. go in here and... Alright, here. There are 2 rats. I forget where the rat hole is at. But there will lead us up. And also... there's this thing in the middle, which I believe is a Beamos. Okay, you don't count. Okay, either you don't count, or because you're not facing me, the guy... I was like, I'm not gonna make a figure of that. But anyway, you want to stay in the far corners of the room so the Beamos doesn't blast you. Because if it does, getting the statue can be utter hell to try and get back. And that will make the platforms operate, so we can be able to make our way up.
Yep.
We made it to the 2nd floor. So with that, I think we'll end the episode here, and in the next episode, we will continue making our way through the Tower of the Gods. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.